Oh yeah. No intercooler piping. Got from Stage 3 Motorsports. Oh yeah. More video to come. Alright, so everything's together. Some clips there. And it goes flush to about right there. And this end here. There's also rubber O-rings that you should go into the aluminum end. If you rewind the video, you'll see it. Look at the inside. Alright, now here's the rubber O-ring there. Let's see. Sensor port here. And also, you can see where it was welded in. Alright, so right now this is where the crankcase ventilator hose comes back up from the bowl separator. And basically, the way I have it right now is it goes from there, loops back into the 5/8 hose. This here is zip tied to the brake reservoir, and it feeds into the separator. So after it comes back up here, it's going from 5/8 to 1 inch, and I have a coupling right there. And from here back into turbo. So what I'm gonna do now is replace this hose. The original one was broke off from the delete, and I'll reconnect from there. Alright, so old one here that's broke, and new replacement, which you can only get for the 2011 and 2012 models. It has this little funky end here. 2011 didn't have this sensor, as well as the 2012. I think it's the 2013 had the new sensor on it. So if I can remember this correctly, I'm gonna disconnect all this here and try to feed directly into my hose. Alright, so I'm gonna reroute everything, got the new one on, and I'm moving the separator to the front left of the vehicle. The hose is gonna go through there, and this is still gonna be here, the 1 inch connector to the, I think it's either 5/8 or 3/8 with the coupling in between. Driver's side of the vehicle, and we're gonna go under. Hose separator is gonna set here. See, the hose is coming through. I'm gonna drill this hole here a little wider. That way the separator outlet can sit basically just straight up here, and this port here will stick out from the bottom, and I'll just turn and twist to drain. So my model truck is the 2011. So I'm going to disconnect the sensor right here. I'm going to strip back some of the wiring just to get to these two wiring connectors under to install the Sit on the Fly switch from EZLYNK. Alright, so I'll get this wiring, everything back. I'll run my line probably under the crankcase all the way back and into firewire and into the cap. So you gotta be careful snipping the wiring back, that you know completely cut through everything. And next I'm gonna run the switch through the firewire under and attach. Wires ran, got it going under the brake reservoir, and I'm about to see if you'll take a look at that there. That's the wiring. I'm gonna have some conduit. I'm gonna slide into it, try to button everything up nice. And I'll be connecting right there. Alright, so if I'm doing this correctly, this is how the wiring goes. Sorry about that. This is how the wiring goes through. And I'm going to have to push this orange one in a little closer so it's not sticking all the way out. So I'll cut the wiring to get it in closer. Then we'll pass through the wire there. If I can get it to focus through this little hole here. Alright, so properly done there. And sorry I can't get my camera to focus too good. But make sure no wiring is peeking through there. And next I'm going to unscrew this portion, hook it under the wire here. I'm going to strip some of this back, and then the switch will be complete. Alright, wiring stripped back as best I could, and next I'll be connecting the wiring here. And the polarity doesn't matter, so you can connect to either one. Afterwards, the sensor will remain unplugged. I'll probably tape it up so it doesn't get any kind of corrosion from fluids or weather. Didn't know I was recording. Alright, so first is done. Afterwards, I'm going to tape everything up with electrical tape and hopefully get it smoothly there. And some tape around this end here for the sensor and that port. Switch is installed, and I just happen to have some green electric tape. I got the little rainbow packet that came in it. That came from the store, of course. And I'm going to tape this in and make sure that what little exposed wiring does not get affected by weather, and just keep my coupling there. So, if you don't mind the green tape, I just kept everything the same. Taping the sensor up. I could go back. I have a little thermal tape left if I need to go back and redo everything. But just tucking this under, and sensor conduit goes all the way back there. Runs back. I think this one's just extra wiring in case I need to power something else up, but otherwise there's nothing running to that. So next, I'm going to reinstall a brand new AFE hot and cold side intercooler pipe, as well as finish my crankcase separator, the oil separator. I'll eventually get the coupling from H&S to truly run airtight fitting there.